Howdy, plasticators, modeling world. What are we working on today besides raining outside? Well, what's better than to work inside, right? On the previous episode, you had seen that I fixed the A-pillar on the 62 Mercury body. I found a crack after the paint was all stripped. I found a crack. It starts here and works its way down to about here. So I pro-welded it really good on the bottom, and I pro-welded it lightly on top. So I'm going to get ready to sand that out, and we'll get that in the primer. The Elcamino body is 72 Elcamino body is ready for primer. Got the door lines in, so it's ready for its final coat of primer. And I did rub through a little bit here, but that's okay. Like I said, it's getting another coat of primer. And that'll be ready for color as soon as I decide what to put on it. And I don't know yet what it'll be, but we'll figure that out when the time comes. So that one's good to go. I'll go ahead and work on the body a little bit here. I gotta sand her back down a little bit so I can get it ready for primer. I noticed that when I was getting rid of the flashing, a lot of these older kits from the 60s, they had like minor flashing here and there on the edges, and I like to true the fenders up with the door lines because they're usually off, like this one is. Just the characters of a pre-60s kit. Easy fix, but when I go to block this out, I don't want to burn through. When you got a fender or a joint that's up higher than the rest of the body, and you'll burn through it faster, of course. Common sense there. There we go, that side lines up. That side's off, I'll sand that side, but that feels good. Also, when you get done sanding, if you're over a door line, I always like to go in with a toothpick and clean it up, because you don't want it to build up. It'll disappear eventually, after the primer and after the color coats. That all looks good. Like I said, I'll go ahead and get it in the primer and see what I have to do here. I'm going to try sanding on that just a little bit here. Now, as a rule, you're not supposed to put resin bodies in the Castrol. Super clean. I'm using Zepp's Industrial Strength, and I inadvertently forgot about having a resin piece in here, so we had to put it in the lake. So I don't know if that's going to hurt me down the road, because what it does is it deteriorates it. Doesn't seem to be affecting it, so I won't have to labor, like that. That'll be alright. I don't think it'll hurt anything down the road. Okay, let me get this side sanded out a little bit. I have a little block, a little square sanding disc. I don't know where it went. It's probably in one of my bins. I only have 20 million of them now, so I probably just stuck it in there for safekeeping. And well, to be honest, I don't know where it went. When you're sanding on a curved edge, make sure you move back and forth. Don't sand in one spot too long, because you'll flatten it out. I like doing it at this angle. Kind of like a wrong angle, but I can get it smoothed out better. There we go. That lines right up. Now, to me, it works out a lot better. There we go. Door lines cleaned back out. Toothpick, you get them anywhere. I know, you knew that, right? Okay, body's dry. Oh yeah, last time you seen it, it was yellow. Well, guess what? It's white. It actually stripped really nice. Except for the black, of course. The pigment in the black usually hangs around. But, there she is. We'll check for warpage. Don't see any. So, that one's ready for some primer too. So, I'm going to go ahead and get to it. And we'll fix it to my paint stand because I'm too poor. I can't afford those nice wire ones. And guess I should make one, but, you know, one of those things. The paint can works as long as you put tape on it so the body don't fall off. I know people that stick bodies on there and they don't tape it and they wonder why the body falls off. Common sense there, right? It happens. It happens. Okay, so we're going to prime up some pieces here and I'll be back. Stay tuned. Okay, 62 Merc has its first light coat of primer on it. We'll go ahead and spin it around here.
2010 Wilkes-Barre Duathlon, Father's Day, Sunday, June 20th, Public Square in downtown Wilkes-Barre, powered by 97.9X. Today's featured advertiser of the day is Outsiders, 650 South Main Street in Wilkes-Barre, home of Two Wheel Tuesdays and the all-new...
The top of this vent post, I'm going to add a little spot putty on it to help alleviate the little the jointless area there, so we can get it to blend in. But for the most part, looks pretty good. Looks real good. Not broken out and missing anymore, so anything's better than it was, right? So there's that. Elcamino body, the last coat of primer. It's ready for color. Door lines look really good.
The smooth is understood.
Your voice is keystone.
Spin around, check the other side.
I don't smooth talk. I talk. Things don't get smoothed over.
It looks really good. Let's check the body work. Looks good.
Just be ease.
Door line, I kind of got a little crazy on this side, but not too bad. I'm going to leave it the way it is. Like I said, I'm just doing it so, well, hopefully some of y'all learn something and go from there.
Just so foxy.
Body work on this side looks good. Oh yeah, I make one with the barrel sander there, and kind of fix the lip here a little bit. It looks like, to me, it looks like it's off a little bit, but not a big deal. This side don't look bad. This side blends right in. This side, I think I need to bring her down just a little bit, but I'll let her set up and dry there. Now, I didn't want to prime the roof because it does have a vinyl roof on it. So less is more here. It actually works out really good. Because you build it up too much, the texture will disappear. So we'll leave it on that note there. Well, that's pretty much it for the Elcamino body. Like I said, she's ready for color, ready to be built. I don't know when I'll build it. It'll probably get set up on the shelf for a while until I get to it. I'm really not into plastic mode right now. Just got done working on my my 1-to-1, and it's shaping up pretty good. And I'm itching to get it done so I can start driving it. Be nice to have it back on the road after 4 years, almost 5.
I don't know what gives them that impression, but they come up to me and say, Jack,
really, I got a commission build I'm slowly working on. I'm going to get that done. That was the how-to on the leaf springs. It was for that project. So that's one I got to get back to. I'll probably take it downstairs and build it at the computer desk. Got to get that chassis set up. I picked up some more primer. I ran out. So I've got to get the body and primer, and then got to paint it blue suede. So I'm going to go ahead and paint it French blue. And then I've got not a clear coat to put over it, but it's a coat that, well, it looks clear anyway. It's not shiny. So I'll put that over the top of it. Hopefully I get the effect of blue suede. And I get that truck done. That one's being built as a curbside, so it's not like it's all hard work. It's just with the aftermarket wheels and tires. I gotta get it all set up right. So, well, on that note, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna wander around and see what I can bring up.